Hello, good morning. This is 13 May 2020 and I have to travel with my team to Khurkot, which will be our second visit to Khurkot to finish the bathymetric survey as we didn't finish the bathymetric survey earlier time. So after securing the permission to visit site, we have to finish the work today. Stay tuned. So weather today is good and now I am moving for the site Sindhuli. We'll be doing bathymetric survey there. Now Prem Dai has picked me up and we are now heading for Sindhuli, and we are not confirmed even that we will be allowed to pass through Bathymetry Survey or Sindhuli-Ramechaap. So we are not having this confidence whether the police will allow us to do our work, although we have secured our permission. But yesterday COVID-19 cases has increased rapidly. Like there are about 57 cases has been confirmed, and so I would like to request you that you need to stay home, stay safe, and well, we have secured this permission of about 5-6 days, but according to Home Affairs Ministry, a lot of permission has been cancelled up. But today I think we are allowed to visit to the site. So it's a Wednesday today. From Thursday we will not be allowed to travel with those passes, so we'll be trying to finish our work today. So we are hoping for the best. So you can see the effect of lockdown. There are minimal traffic in Bathymetry. So government in Nepal was about to finish this lockdown session, but there are a few cases which has increased rapidly. Like yesterday only 57 confirmed cases has been reported. So government now will be inducing this lockdown strongly, and we can see the effect of the lockdown. Few people are in the road for morning walk, I guess. So actually people have been very supportive to implement this lockdown. There are few people as compared to the earlier session. Good morning, Anup. So we are at Saga. So EP-04 is in a duty. अहिलेबाट टाइट भइसक्यो नि. So we can see the tent over here. So we are entering the Kavre. So everything seems to be good up to now. के भन्छन् त दाइ? के भन्छन्? साँझको चलपल के छ? ए ल त्यसो भए हेर्न पाइयो हैन त. Everything seems to be normal over here. So we are at Panauti picking up our senior survey engineer. So we are at site and setting up the base. First thing first, then we'll be going for the bathymetry survey. So I am measuring the water level of the Sunkoshi river, and with the help of RTK I am measuring the precise and accurate location of this Sunkoshi water level. So I am holding it far away for avoiding multipath error, and the sky is very good. So we are doing the bathymetric survey, and measuring the water level is very necessary for the bathymetry survey. So we have finished measuring water level of our point of interest. So this is Sunkoshi river over here, the suspension bridge over my head.
धेरै मर्दैन नि सँग छ भने उभिन्छ बाटो टाउ गाडेपछि सिद्धि हो त्यसमा धेरै मर्नु कारण यही हो नि गोल गाड्छ गोल गाड्नु नि यति छ नि गना छैन नि हिलो गना
So we are taking across the river Tata. डाटा राम्रो आउँछ होला, फ्लो छैन, स्ट्याग्नेन्ट छ है।
तर त्यहाँ गाडिन्छ जस्तो लाग्यो गाडिदैन हालमा गाडिदैन ढिलो भयो भने गाडिदैन जान त ढिलो इको सन्दले
So we are taking water level, sport height and high flood level
त्यो गर्दै गरे हुन्छ
using RTK method. भाइ चाहिँ जाल बिछ्याउँदै अच्युत दाइ, डे टु को काम कस्तो भइरहेछ?
ठीक छ, रमाइलो भइरहेछ।
ठिक छ So this is our bathymetric setup. This GPS rover has been connected with the transducer. So this GPS receiver will be giving us easting, northing and elevation, and the transducer will calculate the depth of the river. Actually this rover has been set in a ease position now, which will be erected later during the measurement of the section. So our transducer will be producing sound waves which will be reflected back to the machine itself. So we have the velocity of that sound wave, and time will be calculated, the time when it is produced and reflected back to the machine itself, and the sound and the parameters will be going to calculate the depth of the river. So this is how this bathymetric setup works. So we are unable to take our rafting boat over there because our rafting boat is connected with the transducer, and there are lots of rocks beneath the water that are dangerous for our machine. So we have another rover 2 to help us in this situation to measure the depth of the river, which will later synchronized in the map. So we have finished the bathymetry survey, and now we are having the rafting retreat over here. This will be the final rafting for this session. And obviously you now know Achyut Gautam, rafting master, and our engineer sir, Mr. Prabhakar. So how do you feel? Feeling good? So you can see the smiling on the face. Neeraj Dai, how you feel? Camp pani सक्यो, आनन्द छ. So weather today was good, although we were hit by the drizzle. Like 30 minutes was halt due to the heavy rainfall, but we finally completed our work, and now we are enjoying the final rafting view and the experience over here. ढोका आफ्नो सवारी साधनको झ्याल ढोका बन्द गरी 10 किलोमिटर प्रति घण्टाको गतिमा टनेल भित्र प्रवेश गर्नुहोला. 12 बजिसक्यो, टनेल प्रवेश गर्दैछौं हामी. सेनिटाइजेसनको लागि. खै त के भइरहेछ त?
त्यो त आफै माथि चलाको छैन, युज गरेको छैन. माथिबाट स्प्रे हुनु पनि भएन. सक्यो होला. ल नामको मात्रै सेनिटाइजर इन्ट्री गर्नेलाई
यस्तो भयो
नेपालको सेन्टर त्यत्रो विज्ञापन छ है अगाडि
गर्छन् I'm back home. The trip was successful. Bathymetry survey was done. So it's 1 a.m. in the morning. I'll be having dinner now. My favorite karela ko tarkari.